The first time I wanted to be a doctor was from a video game I played in technology class. That's, for those of us who remember technology class way back in the day before everybody had internet in their house. They had this little surgery game that you could play, and you could do appendectomies and cholecystectomies, and it was so much fun that I just fell in love with it. As I got older, I saw that all the different things that a family doctor could do. So we take care of anyone from just born all the way to the end of life and everything in between. You take care of everything. Every little problem that comes up, you're the guy. It's actually my wife, again, she's my partner in crimes, I like to say, my better half. She put together a list of different places that were rural, that were within a certain radius of family members. We have family members kind of on the West Coast in Phoenix and family members on the East Coast in Florida, and we needed to be like an hour away from a major airport that was still rural and still had, family-friendly atmosphere. So we have a bunch of kids, and we were living in the city, and we said, we don't want city life anymore. We want to go out, we want to buy a house, have somewhere where our kids can ride their bikes, go to a good school, and not really have to worry about it. And we found this place, and I met Faye Ann, and she was so nice, and everybody was so nice here that we fell in love with it. I'm looking forward to meeting everybody, not just like the team that I'll be working with, but the community, find out who my patients are, because in a community of about 20,000 people, you're going to know your patients, and you're going to run into them out in the community, and I actually really like that. I like seeing people out who I take care of out in the community and talking to them, getting to know them, getting to know their families, and that's part and parcel of family medicine. So I really love that about a small community. So I can't wait to really get to know people and become part of the community. Actually, I am an ex-waivered physician, which means that I offer Suboxone, and I specialize in addiction medicine. So I know that in everywhere across America, the opioid crisis has decimated families. I started a program in our family medicine residency where we would get all of the physicians ex-waivered so they can start treating people who are addicted to opiates right there in the family physician office. They don't have to go to a special office. So we can really just save lives and get people off opiates. Well, we'll start with favorite sports teams. Unfortunately, I'm from Arizona, so my favorite sports teams are the Cardinals and the Suns and the Coyotes, and none of them are very good. So, that's kind of disappointing for me every year. So when there wasn't any sports, I think that was almost a relief for me because we weren't going to get beat that year. As far as hobbies are concerned, I do a lot of different things. I like gardening, which we're planning on putting a little garden in the house we just moved into. I do some martial arts. I also enjoy like woodworking, handyman stuff around the house. You name it, I've done it, and I enjoy it. So I can't wait till the girls are a little bit older so we can maybe get a car that we can fix up with them. That'll be fun too. Be honest. When you come see me, I'm going to be honest with you. You be honest with me, and we're going to have a good time together. Getting you healthy isn't always the easiest thing, but when you start taking the advice, start changing it, patients are often surprised at how amazing it can be to actually live a healthy life, to give up some of those unhealthy practices like smoking, eating fast food and greasy foods every day, not exercising. You start giving those things up, you start feeling better. Your depression gets better, your body aches get better, and life just gets better. So I can't wait for people to come to me, and I can help them do that.